Hi everyone, my name is Chef John Chua from the San Miguel Pure Foods Culinary Center. Our recipe for today is chicken empanada using Magnolia Chicken Station breast filet. Okay, let's start. So first, we need to make the crust of the empanada. So I have here in a glass bowl some all-purpose flour. So let's add some baking powder, some salt, some margarine, some shortening, and some cold water. So just mix this all together until we form a dough. Okay, now that we have formed a ball from the dough, we'll cover it again with cling wrap, and we'll just let this rest for a good 30 to 45 minutes in the chiller. So we'll just set this aside, and we'll go straight to our filling. Now I have here a pan, so we'll heat up the oil, and we're going to saute our garlic and the onions. Then we'll add in our Magnolia Chicken Station breast filet. Now we've already pre-cooked our Magnolia Chicken Station breast filet by simply cooking it in water and flaking it. Then we can add our liquid seasoning, our pickle relish. Just mix this all together. And we're gonna now add our mashed potatoes. Now making mashed potatoes is very easy. You simply place your potatoes into boiling water and let it cook until soft. Then you let it cool down, you peel it, and then you mash it. Now if you have a masher, it's okay, but if you don't, you can use a fork to mash your potatoes. And that's it. No need for salt, no need for other flavorings. Now we can add our mayonnaise. Season it with salt and some ground black pepper. And just mix this all together, and this is done. So we need this to cool down so we can now fill our empanadas later. Now our dough has been fully rested, we can now roll it. So on our work table, I have dusted some flour. So we'll dust some flour onto our rolling pin, and we'll gently flatten this out. So try to flatten your dough as much as you can. We have a ready-made one here. So now we're going to use cookie cutters. So now we have pre-cut dough for our empanada. We can save this one for more later on. So let's go to our chopping board. Okay, so now we're going to fill our crust with the filling that we made earlier on. Now this filling has been chilled. So we'll get a small scoop and place it on the middle of our empanada dough. Simply get both sides and just seal the ends. Now we need this to freeze until very, very hard, and we can deep fry it later on. We need to fry our empanadas in batches, so probably 2 at a time, to avoid overcrowding inside the oil and the pan. And then we'll just fry all of these until golden brown and crispy, and then we're ready to plate. Okay, now here's our chicken empanadas using Magnolia Chicken Station breast filet. Now for inquiries, call 632-2449 or visit www.magnoliachicken.com. You can also visit any Magnolia Chicken Station in over 350 outlets in supermarkets and Monterey meat shops nationwide. Magnolia Chicken Station, your healthy variety, mas maraming pwede. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Till next time.